I want to give a shout out to my girl Tracy, who went from one end of the rink all the way to the other end of the rink and scored a beautiful backhand goal. She plays D.
Again?
No, this is her first goal. She's just talking shit about this one, yeah.
Good for you, Tracy!
Hi, everybody. I'm Lynne.
I'm Tanya.
And this is the Invest in Yourself course.com podcast.
Sup, y'all?
Hello, everybody. So it's been a while since we've had a little podcast out, so we're going to bring one back. So we've had a couple busy weeks with the Invest stuff, and we're going to talk to you about that a little bit and what's coming up next week. So, yay, holler. I guess we could talk about the successes of the workshops that we've had.
Yeah, sure.
A string of them.
Absolutely.
All right. So we got to get this one up on a pretty big stage.
Yeah, I was still scared.
Big screen in the back.
It was huge. It was really cool.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Thanks for setting that up. You know who you are.
You know who you are.
Yeah, I was sweating. Like, there was a lot of sweat happening.
You mentioned that in the workshop.
I did.
Maybe too honest.
Well, you know what? That's my thing, right? Like,
being that honest and open?
I have to be. That's just who I am. I can't do this unless I am who I am. Seriously. And if that means, hey guys, I'm a little sweaty when I'm explaining the comfort zone, then that's what I'm going to do.
That's what we're going to do. All right. Oh, it was cool though, because we got to have the big monitor. We got to get the little Britney Spears mic on you.
It was nice. It was nice experiencing the
microphone,
the mic and the big screen and the monitor. Like, it was nice experiencing the monitor because I've never used a monitor before. So
yeah, oh, it was cool. It was a really good setup. So pretty stoked and give us some good ideas for the next workshop that's coming up.
Mm-hmm.
For sure, just keep getting bigger and better. So the workshop that we've done, both of them consecutively, was about fear and getting out of your comfort zone. And that was the perfect way to lead you guys into the next week, which is starting the level 1 class.
Yes.
Because with our level 1 class, you have to experience a little bit of fear and you have to get uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Right? I was actually talking to one of the guys that signed up last night about it, and he's like, what else am I going to do with my time? So I might as well explore different things. So
Good for him. I'm really proud of the boys who signed up for this. Originally, it began as the Invest in Yourself for women. But you know what? If there are men out there who are in touch with this side of themselves, wow, they are quite the men. I think. Well,
I think it's going to be huge, especially because it's going to be more dominated by women, and for them to come in and want to be vulnerable and place themselves in that spot. It's going to be pretty cool. So that starts on February 10th. But because of the numbers that we've actually had to find a location outside of Transcona.
Yeah.
So we're going to have these at the Glenwood Community Club. That's
where I run the kids camps, and I love their facility. They're wonderful there. And they have like boardrooms. They have different classrooms. Like,
are we getting the boardroom?
We can have the boardroom. I would suggest using one of the back classrooms if our numbers.
That's the one I would prefer. The one with the big whiteboard.
Yeah, that's the boardroom. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So these classes they start at 7 p.m. and they're going to run to 8:15ish.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to run them for 10 weeks. And right now, we're at like 7 people. So we're filling up pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know. Have we ever stuck a cap on these things?
I think we did. I don't think we've ever gone more than 10 or 11.
Yeah.
And I think that's a good, comfortable
number. So we have room for about 3 or 4 more people. So if you guys are interested and you're kind of been on the fence about it, and some people are starting to hear the buzz about it. If you guys are interested in these classes, 7 p.m. to 8:15-ish. And
because we have another class coming in at 8:30.
Right, at 8:30,
Yeah, so I think that's a good transition time, 15 minutes.
15 minutes, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be perfect. So let's talk about what to expect in our level 1.
All right.
Let's break it down.
Okay.
People.
So, that's really good. You did that really good.
I dress like a girl and I smell like a girl today. I can even talk
I'm like, oh my God, I got a headache.
What does that smell?
What? You smell like a girl. It hurts. So the classes are, you're going to come in, and what we're going to focus on during the 10 weeks together are we're going to get, because you're going to walk in, you might not have a clue where you're stuck.
Yeah.
You just know that you feel stuck and you don't know what the hell is going on. Some of you may feel like that. So we're going to really get down and dirty and figure out where it is you guys are stuck. And we're really going to get truthful with ourselves and figure out where you want to go in life.
Yeah.
And what you want to do.
I think the biggest thing that a lot of people, like when they sign for these classes up, they're like, well, I wouldn't even know where to start. Well, that's the whole point. Mm-hmm. You come in not knowing where to start. And that's kind of what we end up with, the tools and stuff that we help with. Sometimes
we run into more challenging blocks for some others. Yeah. It's a little bit more challenging. And then we work on that. It has a lot to do with your limiting beliefs. And then we figure out when they began. And we, if you so choose, you go ahead and you choose to change it. Yeah. And then we work on changing your limiting beliefs to empowering beliefs.
So be prepared to do a little bit of homework. Be prepared to do a little bit of digging and finding out stuff. I think we released an official video just this week.
Good job, by the way.
Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome.
Yeah. But there's some testimonials on there. You've released a few testimonials just on the Facebook page. I believe there's one on the website as well if you guys are interested in kind of just hearing what some of the past clients and the Master Series clients are going through right now and have gone through.
Like you guys are signing up for the first level. These people have gone through level 1, 2, 3, and now Masters. In the Masters. Like they love it, right? So I'm confident you guys are going to love it as well.
Yeah, it's amazing work. We bust our butts to do a bunch of research. Yeah. So we have like a platform on what the classes are, but they never really stay at that platform because they end up having to change to.
We've done a few different groups of level 1s and 2s, and what I find is that I put together a format. So there is a format, but they're different every time because the people are what make it different, right? Yeah. So I'm learning something new all the time. I'm able to practice, throw something new in there all the time. So they're constantly changing. Even if you've taken the level 1, the first round or second round, it's going to be different. It's going to be kind of the same, but it's always going to be different because if you're in a different place in your life, it's going to be different for you, right? If that makes sense.
And there's a private Facebook page that we have for you guys as well, so that there's daily interactions in that. There's daily posts between her and I. We're constantly making sure that we're keeping the motivation up with that. We do. Are we doing follow-up podcasts with this? Follow-up sessions?
We've always done that. I wouldn't mind doing that.
So then you guys get a follow-up kind of like we discussed what the class was about. We're going to have that right at the end of...
That's like an added bonus. Yeah. So there is... You guys got a really good price for those of you guys who have signed up. Even if you haven't signed up yet, you guys are getting an extremely good price. The amount of hours that we put into the classes, I have a feeling that the prices aren't going to be this good again.
No.
Come September, the prices are probably going to be significantly higher. Now, here's the thing with the classes, though. So I'm a life coach, and many times when you go ahead and you do group coaching and things like that, it's based on the individual, right? These are more of a class format.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's what's the word I'm looking for? There is information being taught here. It's like teaching this information. They're classes.
They're classes.
Yeah. They're lots of content, lots of homework, and lots of really getting to know yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, so we make the classes like little lessons.
My goal, probably my biggest goal in these classes, is to do my best to create a very comfortable atmosphere for you to be completely authentic.
Yeah. It always takes...
That's my main goal.
Yeah, it takes I think if I remember correctly, because again, it's been a while since we've done a level 1, it takes about 3 classes before everybody kind of really starts to get comfortable. And if I remember correctly, I think the 3rd class is the one that's like the big kind of banger one. So well, you know what I mean. It's the big class. It's the big... Yeah, so level 1, we're super excited. A couple more spots left, so we'll have the website here, and you guys can click on that. It's right on the front page of the website.
If you're unsure, guys, I would really encourage you just taking a leap of faith and going for it.
Yeah.
Really, take a leap of faith and go for it.
really, you have nothing to lose. It's a 10-week course. We meet every Tuesday for an hour and a bit, and it's really taken that time to, and like, we've had many people who have no idea. They just signed up to sign up, and then
they're still there.
And they're still here.
Yeah.
But it's the impact, like, it's been night and day for so many of these clients. I think the biggest one was the one where you read, because when I had put that in the promo video, where the girl went for 6 months of, like, sitting in a shrink's office, and in 6 weeks, she's gotten more in 6 weeks than in 6 months of that.
That's because
I couldn't believe that.
Yeah, that's because it's action-oriented.
Yeah.
Like, what did I read this morning? Sustainable change. Sustainable change. And you place the action is huge in these classes.
Yeah.
So you're not just sitting there figuring out who you are and what you want to do one day in your life. You're actually doing it. You're putting it into action, and you're making it happen. And
you get nice coach, and you get not so nice coach. So
I don't call her in all the time.
No,
I don't.
She doesn't
get to speak a lot. Only when I need your asses kicked.
Then I get to step in. I do all the other stuff on the side, but yeah.
Yeah, she does all the hard stuff.
she just talks.
Yeah. No, but basically what that is I do what I love, you do what you love.
Exactly.
And you're able to be involved in this wonderful, wonderful class, right?
What's really cool and what I think a lot of people like about these classes is she has her area of her main interests, and so she researches the shit out of that. And I have my stuff, and I research the shit out of that. And it just somehow sometimes crosses over in the middle. Mm. So it's that perfect shade of, like, white and gray and yellow.
I'm like, don't say perfect shade of gray. Why don't we take this opportunity to share our businesses as well?
Sure.
Because you have some pretty kick-ass things happening, and so as do I.
I do.
So go. You go.
I go. I got the.
She's French too.
I'm French too. So, I run Lines and Fitness for probably everybody on here that knows that, and the ones that don't, that's what I do. I'm a CrossFit coach. I'm a certified CrossFit coach. You're a life coach.
I was like, no, I am.
I think I needed a longer nap.
Okay, try that again.
I am a certified level 1 CrossFit coach.
Take two.
And so I get to run an amazing fitness company. And I have a thing called Get Fit Transcona Part 2 coming up in March. So actually on February 16th, we're running another little blitz there to get more people signed up. So
there you go.
We want 23 more people.
Yeah, and you already got a lot of people.
Yeah, we've got 20-something already.
Good for you.
So, yeah.
So that involves, it's a Get Fit challenge. Yeah. It involves holistic nutrition. It involves mindset coaching. It involves unlimited passes.
Yep.
There you go.
So you get a lot of bang for your buck for that. And again, there's a private page for that one as well. And that one you get daily inspiration and daily successes. And then you're going to get videos between her and I shooting it all up on there and keeping you guys motivated and pushing you guys to get those goals and to get you guys to do this the right way, to get you guys to learn how to eat healthy and how to be healthy and how to incorporate this. I mean, not everybody can sustain an unlimited pass, but everybody that's went to regular pass has now somehow upgraded, and it's only taken them 2 months to go, okay, I need to come back unlimited. So somehow they've incorporated it and they made it part of their life, but they had to learn how to do it. So I'm pretty stoked about this challenge, and this time I want to make it more about education and learning that healthier lifestyle.
Well, they do say between 70 and 80% of your healthy body has to do with, like, mindset and nutrition, right?
Yeah.
And then you have the kick-ass fitness on top of it.
Yeah. You get to run 2 different programs. So we have workout 1 and workout 2, and workout 1 is more geared towards the fitness, all-around fitness. So a lot more cardio. You get a lot more circuits. You get a lot more what we like to call AMRAPs, which is as many rounds or as many reps as possible, and the time allowed for that. So, and then the other one is more geared towards the lifters, so more towards people like me that like to play with barbells a little bit more. So, but it's a good crossover.
Yeah.
So it's fun.
Yeah. And I'm excited. I get to do the mindset on it, right?
Yes.
I've been approved.
You've been approved.
So I'm excited to do that.
Yeah.
I did it last round too.
Yeah, I'm excited. I think the content that I'm starting to research and it's gonna be really, really good.
What's going on with me?
Yeah. So what's going on with you?
Okay, so
Okay.
I run these classes that we do, the Invest in Yourself. I've geared it all toward kids. So I run an Empowering Kids camp, and I also run an Empowering Kids class. So that's really exciting. I have a spring break camp coming up this summer. Yeah, the end of March. So during the spring break, and it's going to be at the Glenwood Community Center. And I have a deal going on right now too. I think it's 10% off if you guys sign up before March 1st. But I love this camp. This is going to be my third summer running it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's very really cool.
Yeah.
It's very cool. So people are hearing about it. I got a lot of repeat, lots of kids that have been coming since the first year it opened. So I'm really excited about that. And if you guys are into unschooling or homeschooling or anything like that, I also have my own little YouTube channel, and it's called the Empowering Kids Cam.
Because
if you
it's
guys
a
are interested in
podcast.
that.
Get it? Cam.
Just kidding. But yeah, it's pretty freaking awesome.
If you click on
the intro,
yeah. Well, I do all the videos. If you see any videos on hers, it's probably me that somehow created it. But if you go on, I'll put it on the links of this.
On.
You're a dick. I'm sorry. On the bottom of this video,
take 4.
Take 10. Who knows where we're at now? On the bottom of these videos, I shall put the links to all of our websites on here. You can check her out. She was on CTV Live, so on the morning show, so you can check out her program and talk there. And then we have on the Invest page all the testimonials, and then if you go to the LDF site, then you get all the Get Fit Challenge information. It's all on there.
Yeah.
So you can't go wrong.
You got that Bruce Willis thing going on.
Bruce Willis thing? Is that a good thing? I could raise that.
My brother does it.
My brother
does
it.
Thanks for joining us. Sign up. It'll be fun. We're fun.
Yeah. And the content
we do it in
really,
a fun way. And that's
do.
what a lot of people say too. It's like, we can take it. We can take it the way that you present it because you're just so down to earth.
Yeah.
And
We do the
that.
classes kind of almost like we do the podcast. Sometimes a little more serious, but...
yeah, sometimes.
But
the workshops aren't, though.
No.
The workshops are fun, I think.
Workshops are fun. Promo video, everything, all the links, all on the bottom of this. February 10th is our start date at the Glenwood Community Club. Is it Community Club or Community Center?
I think it's a center.
Community Center. And we're going to be in the boardrooms. This time we're going to put posters up, and you guys can follow the posters in. Otherwise, we supplies everything.
We supply everything else.
Everything.
Jesus, you got to work on that English.
I think so.
Do you have a program?
Of English
ESL
talking?
program.
Of English talking?
I'm just teasing.
Yeah.
No, that was awesome. Thank you.
Okay.
That was so fun.
It was so fun. All right. Bye, everybody. We'll see you next week. Bye. Bye.